Hi, I'm Amy Castles. Welcome to Aromatherapy Yoga. Today we are just doing a really short yoga session, and I would like to read today's devotion from the Jesus Calling before we get started. Take time to be still in my presence. The more hassled you feel, the more you need sacred space of communion with me. Breathe slowly and deeply. Relax in my holy presence while my face shines upon you. This is how you receive my peace, which I always prefer to you. Imagine the pain I feel when my children tie themselves in a mix of anxious thoughts, ignoring my gift of peace. I died a criminal's death to secure this blessing for you. Receive it gratefully. Hide it in your heart. My peace is an inner treasure growing within you as you trust in me. Therefore, circumstances cannot touch it. Be still, enjoying peace in my presence. Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." And Numbers 6:25 through 26. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Today I'm using Joy Essential Oil from Young Living. If you'd like to use Joy, it is a wonderful oil that is very uplifting. So I just placed Joy over my heart. I always have to smell it first. It smells so good. So I'm just going to place Joy in the palm of my hand. Looks like I'm almost out. Circle it around on your palm and then place Joy over your heart. Begin to quiet your breath and take a few moments to just breathe. You can place your palms over your face and breathe in. Inhale and exhale. Begin to open your eyes and just circle your neck. Just to open up those joints and go both directions. Come to the center, draw the chin to your chest, and then inhale, lift your chin up towards the sky. Lift the back. Inhale, and then exhale, make it a little deeper. Pull yourself back. Inhale, lift up. Pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, round out through the back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, pull back. Come to the center, lift up nice and tall, and twist over to your right side. So place your right arm behind you, take your left arm in front, and twist behind, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, twist over to the other side. You can place your hand right in front of you, or you can grab at your knee and twist. That releases all those muscles up and down your spine. Come back to the center, extend your legs out nice and long, and just shake out the legs. Giving them a little shake. And pull the toes back, and then reach the toes forward. Pull the toes back, and reach the toes forward. Pointing and flexing. Feel the stretch behind the backs of the thighs and forward. Flex the feet, and this time take your glutes and pull them back behind you. Feel the lengthening behind the backs of the thighs. Place your hands behind your back and then gently tip forward from your chest. Feel the stretch behind your thighs and the hamstrings. You might hear some background noises. I'm at the marina in April Sound. And of course, right when I got started, somebody came to launch their boat. And then I started to get started again. And then the lawnmower guys came. And then I had to wait for them to leave. After he left, then a guy came to weed eat. And then he left. And then now somebody's doing some construction over there. Pick up your left foot, cross it over, flex the feet, lift up nice and tall, and reach forward. Pull the feet out nice and wide. So you want to reach forward and fan the feet. If you need to, you can just reach right here at your thighs. I am not the most flexible person at all. I'm not your traditional bendy yoga person. So you got to do whatever you can do. And of course the sun got brighter as I waited a little bit longer to film, so now I can barely see you. All right, go ahead and release. Switch to the other side. Let your feet come to the side, reach forward, feel the stretch. Now there's some big ducks right behind the camera. I'm very curious if they'll be coming over here in my film, which would actually kind of be cool. Maybe I should bring some bread next time. Go ahead and extend the legs out nice and long. Lift up tall through your chest and come forward. Flex the feet, pull the toes back. Draw the left foot in. Bring the right arm down. Reach the left arm up and over. Feel that side stretch. If you can reach your toes all the way over, please go ahead and do so. Anytime you can go deeper or make things more challenging, always feel free to do so. And vice versa if you need to make it easier. Lift up, come back to the center, switch the feet to extend your left leg out. Make sure both of your hips are on the ground. Rest the left arm in front to bring the right arm up and over. And come to the center and take both of the feet together. Let your knees fall to the sides. Bring the hips forward and open up through the knees. Open up through the groin. Feel the stretch through the inner thighs. Lift tall through your chest. Continue to breathe. Always focusing on your inhale and on your exhale. Come back to the center. Bring your knees together and turn over onto your front side. Move anything out of the way that you need to. Come to the front. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Bring the knees underneath your hips. Toes tuck under and pull yourself back into a child's pose. You can relax your toes if you like. Reach the arms forward. Really grip your mat. Lift up onto all fours, knees underneath your hips. Gently, slowly bend, come down, bend the elbows, chaturanga down. Come to the bottom and shoulder roll. Pull your shoulder blades back. Lift up your chest. Come down to your elbows. Both of your elbows are right underneath your mat, or right underneath your, both elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're going to lift up your left hand, angle it in, and reach back for your right foot. Feel the stretch through the inner thigh. Slowly lower down. Come back to your elbows, pick up your right hand, angle it in, and reach for the left foot this time. Inner thigh stretch. And release. Take your hands back down to the floor. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Once your hands are underneath your shoulders, roll the shoulder blades back and gently push up. Squeeze through the glutes, lift your chest, and slowly lower back down. We're gonna come just a little bit higher this time. Inhale, lift. Use the strength of your back and your arms, and then slowly lower back down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. And lower back down. This time, press up into a modified plank so you're on your knees. On your knees. And now tuck your toes and press back into a down dog. Push the hips back, straighten the arms. Really grip your mat with your fingers, as if you were climbing up a vertical wall. Hollow out through the armpits, broaden the shoulders, broaden the back, and then pull your shoulder blades down. Stretch your hips up towards the sky while you press the heels towards the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg, and exhale, step it all the way forward. Ankle is directly underneath your knee. Lower the back knee and reach the arms up into a lunge. As you come to your lunge, you're going to lift up nice and long and pull back. Reach the arms back. And slowly lower back down. Push back into a down dog. Gently come forward to a plank. Slowly lower the knees, chaturanga down. And shoulder roll, or you can press to a halfway modified cobra, baby cobra, or press to an up dog. So if you just need to shoulder roll, you can do that, or you can press halfway up like we did before. Toes under, press back, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, draw it all the way. Your chest, reach the arms all the way up. Reach up nice and long. Bring the hips forward and gently lean back. Very important to squeeze through the right glute, squeeze through the left glute. Really grip your feet onto the ground. Take the hands to the floor and press back into a down dog. Hold your down dog. Inhale, slowly come to a plank. Option, lower the knees. Exhale, chaturanga down. Shoulder roll, baby cobra, or full up dog. Press back into a down dog. Toes tuck under. Use your strength of your upper body to lift up and push into a down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, draw it all the way through into the middle, into a lunge. Now that you're into your lunge, lower the back heel and rotate up and roll into a warrior two. Reach both arms out, nice and long. Really squeeze, pull the shoulder blades back. You want to anchor your right foot down onto the ground, opening up the left leg. Hold right here, inhale, and just breathe. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, pull the elbows back. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, pull back. Inhale up, exhale, pull back. Hold nice and strong, bring the hands together. Lower down into a nice low squat. You're gonna feel your legs start to shake a little bit, and that's okay, that's what we want. So we wanna lower down into those legs and open up those knees. Open them up nice and wide. You're gonna take your hips, roll the hips under. You're gonna feel a contraction through your lower abdominals. Hold them right here, squeeze in. Now, if you can, rise up onto your tippy toes. As you rise up onto your tippy toes, you're gonna feel this even more through your thighs. I wish you could see the ducks behind me. They're just staring at me. Lift up nice and long. Straighten the legs. Turn your toes over to your right and open up into a warrior two onto the other side. So your warrior two should be the opposite direction now. Reach the arms out long. Pull the shoulder blades back. We want these triceps. See, they can be hanging, but you can also tighten them and then they're not gonna shake as much, right? Come and lower down, straighten out that back leg, squeeze through the glutes and pull the chest up and reach. Windmill the arms down towards your front foot. So you're going the opposite direction now. You're on the opposite side of your mat and lower into a lunge. Use your upper body strength to push back into a down dog. Spread through the fingertips. Inhale and exhale, come forward to a plank. Option, lower the knees. Chaturanga down, elbows in, slowly lower. Shoulder roll or baby cobra. Squeeze and lift. Or you can press up. And slowly lower down. Make sure your space is clear in front of you. If you need to move your items, you can. You're gonna place your hands right underneath your forehead. So stack your palms, place them right underneath your forehead. Relax your forehead down. Inhale. And gently lift your upper body. Squeeze through your glutes. You're going to feel this in your low back, and your mid back, and your upper back. Inhale and exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one this time. Inhale, lift. This time, open the arms out nice and wide. Bring the arms forward. Open them out wide. Bend your heels back in. Reach for your ankles. And then lift into a bow pose. If you'd like, you can do one side at a time. That's perfectly fine. Try to lift your thighs off the ground. Keep your your knees close together. Flex your feet and slowly lower. Either switch your sides Or we're going to go back up into our double-sided bow pose. Inhale and lift up. Squeeze through the glutes. Lift up. And gently lower. Place your hands right on your mat and lift up onto all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders, come to all fours and cat and cow. Inhale, lift up into cat, drop the chin, and exhale, cow pose. Inhale, come to cat pose. And exhale, cow. Come back to the center and slowly come down to seated. Cross the legs. Place your hands on your knees or on your thighs, however you'd like your hands in different positions. There's lots of mudras and finger positions, whatever you feel comfortable with. And just breathe. Thank you for joining me today. Sometimes these quick little resets are what we need. A little bit of scripture, a little bit of stretching. So good for the body, so good for the soul. Thank you for joining me today. Peace be with you. Shalom.